All right, so this is about my astral projection experience. I don't really, hopefully, I can remember all the details because this was a long time ago. This was back in like 2017. I was in 10th grade then. Um, I had just stumbled upon the topic on YouTube. I was watching a lot of other YouTubers and their experience and trying to figure out how to do it because I thought it sounded cool and I just wanted to experience something new, you know. Learning how to do it and try different techniques for it. Like one I saw was the rope technique, where you lie down, get into a deep meditative state, and imagine there's a rope. And imagine that you're climbing up that rope and pull yourself out of your body. Another technique I tried was the rolling technique, where you're rocking your imaginary body and you eventually roll out of your body. What I did was wake up in the middle of the night, and instead of going back to sleep, you get yourself into a deep meditative state and then astral project. I set the alarm for like 5-6 o'clock, and then I start meditating. I'm laying there for quite a while, and I start feeling, the vibrations, and got really, really, really calm. Lying in my bed for about 15 minutes. This happened so fast since I was already tired because I've just woken up, and I immediately go into relaxation, and then I enter this like trance like state where I'm feeling these vibrations but not really feeling my own body. So eventually that I go deeper and deeper into the trance like state, to where things are really, really quiet and completely dark. There was I got to this point where this is where the weird stuff started happening. I felt these tiny little paws walking across my bed down by my toes. And it sounded like kittens. So these kittens were walking around my bed at the bottom of my feet, and some of them it felt like they were biting on my toes, and that was starting to wake me up. But I realized myself coming up out of the trance. I'm like, no, relax, just relax. It's not real. And I went deeper into relaxation. And then I heard this baby cry off into the distance, and I'm just like, it didn't even bother me. I was just relaxing deeper and deeper into my meditation. And then I kind of go so deep, I kind of slip away from my own thoughts, and then I come back to consciousness, and I'm like, oh no, did I go to sleep? But I'm feeling myself float off to the side. I'm like, wait, I'm not even in my body. Oh, I did it. I finally did it. So I'm floating to the side off of my bed, just falling down to the ground, and then I slide across the ground to through my wall. Um, Everything was still very dark. I couldn't see anything, but I knew that I was sliding off of my bed. And then I slid through the wall and I go outside. It's even dark outside, but I can see the stars in the sky and like the trees around me. So I float up over the roof, and then I see like the street lights and stuff. And then yeah, I really realized that I'm actually astral projecting. I get too excited, and then I just right back to my body. And I haven't really astral projected since. That was all that really happened. So that's when I knew that like shit was real. There's a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be living by. But yeah, yeah. So subscribe to my channel if y'all want to hear more stories, because there's some more stuff that I want to talk about.